and we're gonna get started. So, well, hey everyone, I am Sarah B. NWV with my twin sister T right there, and we are the Twin Pickers, and this is our premiere episode. We're so excited. I feel like I'm more excited than you are, Tara.
It's been stressful getting logged in.
Okay, I'm going to change glasses so I can actually see something here. Yes, so Tara is not quite as I do live streams all the time. Tara doesn't do a lot of live streaming. So, but we're so excited about this. So right now we're just going to jump right into our first haul video. No, our first picking video, which was our trip to the Goodwill in Charleston, West Virginia. And it is aptly titled, Nothing Says Class Like a Wendy's Wine Glass. Enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to go into the haul. And so you have what? Glass items and a jacket? Oh, yes. Good.
I can't find this. I've looked for a long time. I can't find this anywhere.
Okay, well, we'll get started. So I'm going to do the introductions. Okay, well, hello and welcome back to Twin Pickers. I'm Sarah.
I'm Tara.
And again, we are Twin Pickers, and we are so excited to have you join us on this journey of going together, adventures in buying and selling and picking and just having fun together. Someone who will pop in every so often is our mom, who goes with us on occasion to pick. And she's really the one who taught us really how to spot good stuff. Don't you think, Tara?
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
We know how to shop. We got the good eye.
Yeah, I think it's a culmination of experience and lessons.
Absolutely. So we had a really good time at the Goodwill yesterday, and we also went to the Salvation Army and a little roadside thrift store, which I can't remember the name of it. The Closet, I think it is, in Spencer, West Virginia. We didn't get any video on there, but we are going to show you a few things that we picked up there along the way. And I have to say, I was really impressed with that little thrift store on the side of the road. They had some really great stuff in there. And so I'm just going to jump in and I'll get started. And then, and yes, let's answer some questions, Tara, because we know we're going to get these questions. We are identical twins.
Okay. No.
And really? I know. I'm going to just throw this out. You guys can comment below. Who do you think is the oldest? Me, Sarah, or Tara? Which twin is the oldest? And we do get this quite a bit. Do you guys know what the other is going to say? I can say without a doubt, yes, I know that Tara is about to say.
Hold on a minute. Dad's at the door. Dad's at the door. Hold on.
Okay, go get. So while she's going to help her dad. So Tara lives on the farm with my parents are next door to my sister, and they live on the farm. I actually live in the city. The city of Charleston, West Virginia. Every place in West Virginia is rural. So, but going back to our twin things. So we'll let you decide who you think is the oldest. And we're going to have some other fun interactive things that we're going to be doing as well along the way. And since this is Thursday, we're also going to have our Thankful Thursday as well at the end of our video. So you'll want to stick around for that. So we're waiting for Tara again. You never know, on these types of videos, what's going to happen. But also, we both have dogs. Tara has two very large dogs. I have two very little dogs. But every so often, you might see them or hear them in the video. But that's okay. Just roll with it. They do their thing, and we're not going to hush them up. That's their job. and we love them, and we're not going to tell them to shh. So hopefully it won't be too distracting. I love how we're just looking at Tara's. There she is. She's back. I did not get that right, but let me think if I can. Let me get back onto the plane with Tara here. Back in. Tara's gonna say she's the favorite.
Yeah.
Tara's the favorite. Everybody loves Tara. We're the darling and the diva. We'll let you guys decide who's the darling and who's the diva.
And Edgar likes my red hair.
Edgar does? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. That's sweet. All right. So again, we went to 3 locations. Some of the stuff I'm going to show is not from our recent picking, but I did want to go ahead and get started. One is something that Tara wants really badly, but we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started with something that I have learned a lot about recently, and that is called Dragonware.
Ooh.
Isn't that fabulous?
That's beautiful.
So Dragonware features, of course, this raised paint. And of course, it's hand painted. It's all hand painted. So this is the saucer and this is the cup. Now,
is that what I want so bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, Dragonware is really interesting because if you find the right ones, they're more valuable. And I happen to have found one of the right ones, and we'll see if you can see it. Do you see the face in there? There she is. Can you see her?
I see a little glare, but the window's behind me, so.
Okay, well.
I do see like translucent and like.
Yeah, so there's a geisha in the bottom, and when you hold them up to the light, like, I don't think you can see.
You need a flashlight.
Yeah. So if you hold them up to the light and you can see the geisha girl, those are more valuable. You can also find ones with the full nudes, and those are even more valuable. But I do not have a nudie. I do not have a nudie Dragonware. So I need to get that listed. I've been meaning to get it listed for quite some time, and I'm just running out of time. As Tara's like a mouse on a circuit. She just is all over the place. I mean, she's like a little hamster on a wheel. She just never stops. So what you got? What's your first show and tell, Tara?
Well, I know that they make a lot of music boxes. And it's, I don't know, it's from Switzerland, I think. Rouge. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it plays music. Hold on. It's so sweet.
It is really cute.
Somewhere over the rainbow? No.
No, I only got just the sound.
Yes. You lost me.
Your video is going out.
I don't know why, unless it's because of the internet. It happens here
in the boonies.
Yeah, I don't, hold on, let me get my glasses on and see. Looks like the camera was unplugged.
Oh, let's plug it back in.
I don't have, it's not, it's my laptop.
Well, just enable it again.
I don't know how.
Go to your camera.
Click on the camera button to turn it on.
Or just refresh your browser.
Oh, maybe I could do that. There we go.
That's okay. We can edit all that out. So,
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. The music box is really cute. And again, it is from Switzerland. I think I did find a link. Aren't they so cute?
They are precious, but it's missing a figure on here, or maybe a puppy. I don't know, but it's precious, and I'd love to find a replacement. I love this so much.
Well, it was worth saving, even though it's not altogether, it was worth saving.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to showcase what I picked up in Spencer. You guys, I am so psyched up about this. And Tara does not know this yet. So, or Tara saw it. This is a 1937
Ooh,
General Electric clock.
sweet.
And it does work.
Yay.
Now, somebody decided it was a brilliant idea to paint it gold. Which is really sad because it is solid wood, and it's so, of course you can tell, very Art Deco, and the wood grain on this thing was phenomenal before some idiot decided to paint it. I paid $5 for this. I don't think that they're really all that valuable, and I think I'm just going to keep that one. So, and I am going to take the paint off of it and hopefully not damage the wood underneath. If not, I will restain it. But it is, I'll show the sides to you because I think it's really interesting. See those, just the Art Deco line? Oh, it's just gorgeous, darling. I would say that it's probably been rewired, because it does have one of the, I mean, that's still a really old cord, but again, it works. And there's no fraying on the cord at all. So I'll use it. See, you know, I'm not going to leave it plugged in all the time, you know, without rewiring it. But anyway. All right. What you got, TT?
Okay. Besides my little figurine, hold on. Let me get this.
Now, every once in a while, you guys, you will hear me call her TT, and that's because that's what I call her. I call her TT because I've called her TT since we were children.
Okay, this is an old, I just loved it. So, because there's a history here.
Ooh.
I found several of these. They're those, they're planters. They're hanging planters. I got them for a steal, but the reason why is I have some air plants from Chestnut Ridge Winery in Spencer, and I'm going to put them in here, and they're going to look phenomenal.
What kind of plant?
Air plants.
Air plants.
Yeah, air plants. You don't know what air plants are?
No.
Oh, I went to a little class that Teresa had over at the winery, and we did these little air plant decorations. It was really cool. And Sierra, her daughter, has one of the largest air plant collections.
Okay, so everybody, we're going to put a little link up here telling you what air plants are. I'm going to be learning something new, which is interesting because honestly, our mother is quite the green thumb and has shared her extensive knowledge about plants and gardening and all those great things with us. So I'm shocked that I don't know that, but
these are like a tropical, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, these aren't a, you know, something native here, I would think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to stick to the Art Deco theme. And this is actually listed on the eBay channel, which we will include the links below.
That's gorgeous.
This is, I would say, probably 40s.
I love that.
It is from Bavaria, and I cannot say the name on it, but the last name is Selb, but it's Selb, and it is marked on the back. What I love about this is the size, first of all.
It's gorgeous.
It is and gorgeous, and the detailing is
Yeah.
phenomenal. No chips, no cracks, nothing. It is
I love that.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I love it. That's one of those ones you want to keep, but I just don't have anywhere for it. So what you got?
The only other thing I have is, sorry, I have stuff everywhere. I'm still taking down Christmas. This is a jacket. I love this. You know, April showers bring May flowers. This is so gorgeous. Okay, I gotta get up to show it. Can you see it?
I can. Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Here, let's do this.
Are we gonna have some modeling?
Yes.
Model it.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Turn
Turn around. Let's see the back of it. Oh, it's fabulous.
I love it so much.
Those buttons are fabulous.
I know. I know. Just look at the neckline on this.
I know. It's kind of like a sheared ruffle.
It's like a taffeta.
Yeah, it is. But and it's Tara is using her computer camera, which isn't the greatest. I've got my pro camera, but it is this really beautiful orange color that back it is. Do you have your WVU shirt on?
I do, one of them. Yes.
Oh, I've got my Be Good to People shirt. And look behind, Twin Pickers.
Yes.
That's us. We have a YouTube channel, Tara.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to stick to jackets because this just happened. So I was at a Goodwill, I believe in Dunbar, West Virginia.
I love that.
And this is a halogen jacket. It is so buttery soft. You just want to wrap yourself up in it. Now, unfortunately, it's a size extra small petite. So I don't think I could even get my arm in there, but it's in perfect condition. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Perfect condition. It's got pockets and it's got these really great detailing, great details to it. And this actually sold just a few minutes ago on my eBay. So I spent $4 on it, I believe, and I made 45. So I made a $41 profit on that. Yay! On that particular one. So now, what else do you have, Tara? Do you have anything else?
That's it, because I planned to do this from my phone. You suggested to do it from my Mac. Well, I don't have Chrome installed on my Mac, so this application you're using is not supported by my Safari, so I'm limited.
Lessons today are that we're going to be more prepared next time, but that's okay. I'm going to showcase some things that Tara and I both really like. And
I want to see what you're talking about that I really want. Oh, I love that.
So
I love that
burner. It features food dogs on the top.
What's it called? Food dogs?
Food dogs. Yeah. Let me show you up close.
Oh.
I'm trying to get it to focus on the food dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it back just a hair. Pull it back. No.
There we go.
There it goes. There you go.
So those are food dogs. And of course the incense burners come out, on top here. Now today's application, it is footed as well. It's got three, look at the footed. There's faces in there.
That's amazing.
Sure if this is Chinese or Japanese. I do believe it is Japanese, but I'm not sure. I'm not even positive. It is not marked. And so it's a mystery. But the colors on this and the designs are just fabulous.
They are. I love that.
Now, we're going to go mid-century modern now, folks. Tara has seen this, I believe. Have you seen this one?
I don't know.
So this is one of the very first things I ever picked. And honestly, I'm really shocked it hasn't sold yet because it's fabulous. Now, one of the things you probably can't see is that first pattern is actually like got really little tiny gold flecks in there, but they would be really hard to see. And it's got this really nice complementary brown color on the back. It's just a phenomenal piece.
It's beautiful.
Okay, I'm going to do two more things and then we're going to wrap this up because Tara's all over the map.
The light is even really like this is an old light, but it was so harsh over there. I thought, oh, I love those.
Tara has not seen these yet. These are Talbot shoes. These are one of their higher end brand lines of shoes. They're not our size, TT, sorry. I don't know that they've ever been worn. Ever.
Nice. Those are gorgeous. What size are they?
They are an 8.5.
Ooh, now, Haley might be able to wear those.
My friend Kristen kind of put dibs on them, so I haven't talked to her yet. I need to see if she's still interested. And I don't even, if she may wear something higher. I don't know. We used to go shoe shopping together all the time. I'm going to end on critters because Tara and I was telling everyone earlier, Tara, that we both have dogs. You have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. Tara has 2 very, very big dogs, and I have 2 very little dogs. I found this little guy.
Oh.
And I have to tell you, I just thought he was darling. He's got a little fly on his butt. So he's trying to swat the fly. Now, interestingly enough, I noticed it is marked. I just saw this, that it is marked. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not.
There, it's focused now. But the glare is the problem.
Yeah, but it is marked right there. So I am probably going to try and figure out how it looks like a number, like 55 something. But anyway, I'm super excited that it's marked. I did not notice that until now. And last but not least, this is the thing that Tara wants so much.
I'm dying to see this.
I don't blame her. So Tara still has German Shepherds. I used to have a German Shepherd. And Tara has Cooper today. Cooper is the size of a house. And he's still a puppy. So I don't even want to think about how big that dog's going to be. But anyway, I found this guy and he was, I think, $5. And he is a planter. And it said as is, but me and the lady at the shop couldn't find anything wrong with it. Nothing.
It's perfect.
They do sell very well online.
I love that.
I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. I have a feeling what should we name him? Hey guys, in the comments, why don't we give this guy a name before we list him so that we can represent him properly? So put the comments in your suggestions in the comments below and let us know what you think his name should be before we list him. Also, since it's Thankful Thursday, every Thursday we try to highlight people that we have encountered over the last week that have been incredibly helpful. And my Thankful Thursday includes 2 people. One, the amazing women and men at Goodwill in Charleston. They are so helpful and so kind and funny, and they're always just willing to help us out. We had a really great time with them when we were there earlier this week. And then the second thank you from me anyway is we actually went to the movies. My husband and I went to the movies, and we had already left the I don't know, the theater that we were in, and we were getting ready to walk out, and one of the young men found me, and I had lost something out of my purse. And let me tell you, they have new seats in the theater, and you recline in them, and they put your feet up.
Really?
Oh yes, it was. Oh, it was amazing. It was like sitting in your own recliner at home and watching a movie. It was awesome.
I haven't been to theater in 5 or 6 years.
Well, you need to come down. There's several movies I want to see that Chip does not want to see. So we can go to the movies and we can recline. They are unbelievably amazing. So those are my thank yous. What do you have, Tara? Who do you want to thank today?
Well, I want to thank, I loved the people down at the Goodwill in Charleston. That one lady that helped us and did the little competition, she was super sweet, super fun. I loved her. She was my favorite.
So we spent a considerable sum of money in this last haul. On our next video, we will have a lot more product to share with you because literally we went on a huge haul. And you can go to our eBay store. The links will be down below, and check us out. And you know what? If there's something that you're looking for, don't hesitate to put something in the comments. I mean, if you're looking for, you know, a halogen jacket, if you're looking for Talbot's shoes, if you're looking for a specific piece, for instance, but before I forget, so every once in a while, people will contact me about plates. They've broken a plate. Here's a great example. So this is actually Pyrex. It's a creamer and a sugar set. No, these are not worth $10,000. So just FYI. But you know, if you're looking for a replacement piece, if you're looking for maybe a childhood toy or something, just let us know. And if we see it on our travels out and about throughout West Virginia and in the surrounding areas, let us know, right, Tara? We'll be happy to look out for you.
Yeah. Now I don't have anything listed yet. I'm still getting started. I've got a million sewing projects going on. I'm doing a baby birthday party this weekend. I had to do a little onesie for the special little girl. And so I'm like still taking it down Christmas. I'm like,
I told you, hamster on a wheel.
I have to stay busy. I'm an empty nester now. All my little birdies have flown.
Well, now it's your time to fly.
It is. But I got to keep busy. But I've been sewing and I've loved it. I'll maybe offer some things on there. Mom and I need to get together.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a little bit. So Tara has a business called Reedy Creek Farm, and that's the farm, our family homestead, for lack of a better word, the farm. My parents live there, Tara lives there, and I visit as often as I can. But one of the things that Tara does is some really amazing craft items, and some things that she makes, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tara, is she uses vintage items.
I do try to.
Yeah, she makes these wreaths out of embroidery hoops, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And she will try and find vintage embroidery hoops. So here's a great idea, guys. One of the things that we do, it's more than just reselling for us. It's about repurposing. It's about keeping stuff out of the landfills. It's about waste. And I mean, seriously, why do you want to go to Walmart when you can get this? That's just me. But if you have, say, your grandmother's embroidery hoop and you don't know what to do with it, let Tara know. If you have something that was your grandmother's or your mother's or your dad's or whatever, and you're not sure how to repurpose it, let Tara know or contact me. I mean, we kind of brainstorm together on things. Tara's really more on the creative end. I'm more on the technical shopping side of things. But together, we make a pretty good team. And so if you have something that you want repurposed, let us know, and we'll do our best to make that happen for you, or give you some ideas to do it yourself. We're not in it necessarily to ask you for money, but if there's something that we can do to help you preserve something that's really cherished that you have, then we will be happy to help you, or at least share some ideas with you.
Yeah,
So,
one good thing is when we're out and about and I see like an old sewing box, bringing that back to life. When I started sewing again and using Mom and Grandma and Bobby's sewing box, oh, you should have seen Mom's face. Oh, so
it is really nice.
yeah.
And I'm getting back into crocheting. Of course, my daughter crochets. And the thing that I'm going to do with the crocheting is, and this again goes back to repurposing, guys, is so this little Scotty dog is very cute. Now, at one point she had babies, so she would have a chain here, and she would have had babies, little Scotty babies. So, but the bad thing about it is she has a boo-boo, so she has been repaired. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to make little knitted sweaters. Annie's wanting in. Little knitted sweaters for these little doggies or animals that have boo-boos on them. And then whatever proceeds I make from those go to our local shelter to support animal rescue and animal welfare. And just FYI, if you're interested, I'll try not to cry, but they did rescue a dog in Putnam County. We did make a donation. The dog was found next to a dumpster, starving to death, and was almost near death. And they think she's going to pull through, but that's what I will give this money to, is because sometimes there's just bad people out there, and these dogs are good dogs. And this little thing is just a sweet little poodle mix, and I don't really know how we got onto that, but anyway. Thank you everyone for joining us for our first premiere haul video. It was short and sweet, but we really appreciate you tuning in. We're gonna have a lot more for you next time. And sometimes it'll just be me, sometimes it'll be the two of us, sometimes it'll just be Tara. So, but either way, and we're still trying to figure out how often we're gonna be doing this. But
I don't have an office. I need an office.
Make an office.
Oh my gosh, Sarah,
Just pick a spot.
I'm working on it.
Pick a spot. Nobody cares. Pick a spot. You guys, do you care where she videos from? I am probably going to get her a new camera. So, or give her the one I've got and use my camera.
I have a really nice camera in here.
Is it Wi-Fi enabled?
I think so.
Well, if it's Wi-Fi enabled, then I would use it. You can get one called a Logitech C922. They're really easy.
This is my Canon.
Oh, well then if it's Canon, if it's
I'll have to check. I don't know.
Check on that. But anyway, again, thank you all for tuning in. We'll have the links in the below here. And thanks for joining, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
All right, is that it?
That's it.
Okay, can we redo this?
Right now?
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I moved around. I don't know. I'm so discombobulated.
Okay, when do you want to do it?
I don't know. I'm asking. I mean,
yeah, we can redo it.
I look ridiculous. I don't have anything ready.
Okay, well, we can do it tonight. We can do it tomorrow. You just need to let me know.
I'm trying to get to where, so this would be posted on Thursday. Okay. Are you getting a little perturbed with me?
No, I'm trying to think of logistics. So I'm going to edit the video of us at Goodwill tonight. And then I've got to edit this tomorrow.
But we can go tomorrow. We're going to Athens.
Right. So we'll get some more video coverage there. So I think if we're going to do this, we probably need to do it tonight.
Okay. I can, I'll just go in the kitchen and stand.
Well,
it's lots of light there.
Okay, that's fine. But if it's 6 o'clock, you're not going to have a lot of light. Are you talking about just outdoor light or indoor light?
No. I have all new lighting over my bar and everything.
Okay, that's fine. But are you going to have your laptop or your phone?
My laptop.
Okay. And if you
can we do it right now?
Yeah, we can do it right now.
Hey, well, see, I'm really mobile here. All right, let me get my little stuff here. Sorry. I'm not very well organized. See, I'd even put Cooper outside. And then, of course, Dad showed up but I put Cooper out the kennel. I'm just going to do 2 things.
No, you got to do more than 2 things, Tara. People want to see more than 2 things.
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of stuff down here.
Okay, great.
Okay. I got to turn the bar lights on. We've only just begun, right?
Yeah.
I think you're getting a little perturbed with me.
No, I'm just thinking logistics, Tara. That's all. I'm just thinking logistics.
All right, I'm hurrying here. All right, so I could do it like this and just bring the items to you like this.
Yeah, you can. You can, like me, I've got them all surrounding me right here.
Right, and you're picking them up. I don't want to move my laptop.
You don't have to move your laptop.
That's
just
what I'm saying.
Bring all your stuff right around you.
Okay.
Get about 10 things.
Oh my gosh. How about my repurposed cloche?
Yes, absolutely.
2 separate pieces.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. All right, I think I'm trying to set this up so it'll be nice and see my little here. $5. My $5 scale.
Okay, so you want to include that?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Hold about 10 things.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 or 7.
Okay.
All right. Oh, my shirt's got a stain on it. Is that a problem?
No.
Okay.
And I don't even think we'll see it.
Oh, well, they will if I start moving around. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is the light too much?
A little bit. That's better.
Is that better?
That's better. Yeah. So, all right. Well, welcome everybody to our premiere haul video. I am Sarah and that is
Tara.
So we are twin pickers. And yes, we are identical twins. And we get questions about this all the time. And so we're just going to answer some of those questions now. Well, actually, we're going to let you answer some of these questions. A lot of people ask us, well, we do get asked, are you fraternal twins or identical twins? No, we are identical twins. We're actually mono identical twins, the rarest set of twins one can be. We'll let you decide who is oldest, who was born first. So in the comments below, put Sarah or Tara, whoever you think was born first, and how many minutes. Okay, so we're going to do a little contest here. And yes, we do kind of know what Annie's at the door. What she's a dog. She's not my child or anything. She's a dog, so don't worry. She's okay. So people do ask, do you think the same things? Yes, Tara and I pretty much have the same inflection, the same tone, the same voice, the same everything for the most part. Our hand gestures are the same, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So now we do look a little different now because we are older and, you know, we've got different hairstyles and, oh man, I'm looking a little gray these days.
You're much more outgoing. I'm more reserved.
It was different when we were younger. You were much more outgoing when we were younger. But I am much more, I do live streaming all the time. So I think I'm just more comfortable in this regard right now because this is something I do all the time. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're just gonna, if you haven't watched our shopping video, then we'll put the link up here so you can take a look at that. We had a really good time at the Goodwill in Charleston, and then we went to Spencer, West Virginia, and we went to the Salvation Army there, and a little thrift store called The Closet. Yeah. We were really, really shocked by that little store, and I picked up several things there. Tara, I think you picked up quite a few things too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, anyway,
and they only take cash. They only take cash.
That was the bad thing. So Tara, fortunately, the farm isn't too far, so Tara ended up having to leave. So I got a check, which I owe you money. I just got one of her checks and went up there and paid for everything and then took it back. So anyway, we've got a few things from not just that haul, but from some previous picks that we've done. And Tara and I have kind of been doing this independently, but we thought, gosh, we have so much fun when we're out, together doing this. We're going to do it. So our first premiere shopping video was aptly named, what was it? Nothing says class like a Wendy's. So you have to check that out and find out why we said that. So I'm just going to start off first, I guess, and get started here. The first thing I have to share is something called Dragonware. And it is all hand painted. It always features a dragon. You can see the dragon there. And it's kind of a raised texture to it. The details are phenomenal. Mm-hmm. You see the dragon there, his eye, and the gold. Oh, it's just fabulous. So we have the saucer here. It is not.
Is that got some luster wear on it, or is that?
No, I think it's just the paint. You've got a very matte glaze here, mm-hmm. and then you've got some of this, like I said, the raised textures. The raised textures is very muted, but it's just again, a phenomenal piece. Now here's the cup that goes with it. It has a lot of the gold gilding to it as well. It does feature the dragon, and this one has a very special, in fact, you know what? I think I'm going to try this real quick and see if we can make this work. So you can find a couple of different versions of these, and some are more special than others, and I'm going to show you why. And I don't know that Tara knows this either, but we're going to show. Hopefully we can make this work. Can you see it? Tara's not here to see it.
I'm right here. I was looking for something. It's gorgeous.
So, some of these pieces are more valuable than others. And I'm going to show you this is one of them. Can you see her?
Is she in the very bottom or on the side?
She's in the bottom.
No, your light's making it hard to see. There you go.
So some of these Dragonwares feature geishas. Others feature actually full nude geishas. And those are the more valuable of all three. So I happen to pick this. This one does have a little chip in it. But people still do collect these as replacements. So I will be listing that soon. So what you got, TT?
Sorry, I think I had a catastrophe out back. I have this, which I'm loving.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I don't know what the name of the company is. How do you say it? Rue?
Yeah, I don't know.
Reuge. It's from Switzerland. Is that it? And it's the sweetest thing. And what does it play? Do you remember?
We've only just begun.
Yeah. Here, let me wind it up. Aren't they so sweet?
That is really sweet.
But there's a big but.
There's a but.
It's missing a figure or two. See?
Yeah.
But I really just love the detail in these. Isn't it sweet?
Leave them behind.
Huh?
You couldn't leave them behind.
No.
I mean, I picked up a pony that has a broken leg, but I just couldn't. She was too cute. I couldn't leave her behind.
If anybody knows this particular piece, I would love. I mean, look at the detail on the outfits. Sorry, wrong way. See how precious? You can even see his little suspender buttons.
It is really cute.
It's precious. I love it. Okay. Something else, or you know?
I would say that's probably a more modern piece because of the music box. I think it's old. I don't think it's modern, but my guess is 60s or 70s. That's just a guess.
But I love it.
Okay, let's see what we got. We picked this up in Spencer, I think. And I have to tell you, I'm in love with this. Mm-hmm. This is a 1937, I believe 37. It's between 37 and 42, I think. Art Deco General Electric clock. And it does work.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Very Art Deco, the lines you can see here. Now, some clown decided they were going to paint it gold, and they did, which is a travesty because it is solid wood, and the Art Deco wood grain of the time period is just so sleek and modern. And so I am going to strip this. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I am going to keep this one. I'm just absolutely in love with it.
One of these days, we're going to eye something at the same time, and it's going to be like both of us leaping, and it's going to be a struggle.
On all out front.
I don't know about that, but it's going to be a showdown.
We'll have fun. We will have a lot of fun with it. So, and that's the thing, though. But, you know, age will trump, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to flip a coin.
I think that's probably more
flip a coin
appropriate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, what you got?
I just redid my kitchen, and I want everything in my house white, but my husband and my dogs and cats might make that a problem. But I found these canisters. I don't know if you can see them. They're white. They have carrots on them. Oh, I wish you could see this. My lighting is terrible. But That's because of where I live in the
Well,
house.
hold it up to the camera a little closer.
How's that?
Yeah, no, it's really hard.
Yeah. Anyway, it's let's try this. Anyway, that's 3-set canister set. I love it. I have no idea who the Cooks Club. I don't even know anything about that, but I just loved it.
Yeah, it is mom.
The one thing I do is I try to pair things, which you're really good at that with clothing. But I found a cloche top and a silver base.
Ooh.
Together. And for the holidays, we lost, Jimmy's family lost a family member year and a half ago. Anyway, I did a little bit of memory scene for them. So
that brings up the other thing. So it's more than just reselling for Tara and I. We do a lot of repurposing. So Tara has a little company called Reedy Creek Farms, and she does a lot of craft items, and she makes these wreaths out of embroidery hoops, and sometimes they're vintage. So if you have your grandmother's, embroidery hoop or whatever it is that you might have, let us know if you're wanting to find a new purpose for it. Maybe we can come up with some ideas, not necessarily trying to sell you on anything. Just maybe we'll brainstorm with you and see if there's something that we can figure out how to bring new life to something that you have, and give it new meaning and new purpose. Then maybe it's original intention. Because I mean, some things we are handed down maybe don't really fit into our lifestyle or our decor. So finding a new way to present it is something that we really, really like to do. And Tara is exceptionally good at it. So having said that, let me see, so I do a combination of glassware, mostly vintage glassware, and clothing as well. So I will, this sold today, so I'll show you this. This is a halogen, extra small leather jacket. It's so buttery soft. It's so soft. And I paid $4 for this, and it sold for $45. So that was a very nice profit for me. And literally, again, it just sold on my eBay channel, which will include our eBay channels and other information below. So you can check out, go visit and see if there's something there you like. We would love to have you visit. So I'm going to stay on the clothing theme, if that's okay, Tara, for just a minute. I found these amazing towels.
I love them.
These
I love them.
For my size, I'd be keeping them. We'd share them. But yeah, they've got this kind of peachy taupe color, so they really go with anything. I don't know that they've ever been worn. Maybe once, but they're an 8.5. Of course, they've got the stacked heel that is fabulous, and then this little bow detailing here. They are stretch, so you just slip them right on. And these, I don't know, I think I spent $3 on them, and I expect to probably get 30 to 50, I would say, on those. Those are part of the higher end of Talbot's clothing line. So I expect to get no less than 30 on those. So what you got?
Well, I like to buy stuff that I see on Pinterest. See, I'm not really creative. I just copy people's ideas. And this is not a vintage scale, but I loved it. And I'm working on it. Oh, sorry. There's my phone.
It's okay.
So, anyway, it's just a scale. Can you see it?
I can. And it's got little hearts in it.
Yeah, I sewed some little hearts for it.
Oh, you're loaded of love, loaded with love.
Yep.
That is a
Scale
really
of
great
love.
way. That's a
Yeah.
great way to take an industrial looking piece and adding
Mhm.
a really soft touch to it.
Yeah, that's a modern, not, I
Yeah,
have
but I like it.
I have a scale up at the top it's quite old, but it's really beat up. I like stuff that's been used. Let's see. I also love to use these scent warmers. In fact,
Oh,
my next endeavor is I'm going to make some soy wax melts, which is a big deal for me because I don't do fragrances all that well, but
wow.
I'm going to try because it's just something I want to try to do. But this is Scentsy. It's called Passport. It's gorgeous. I love it.
That's the warmer itself, right?
Yes, yeah.
Now,
That's
some Scentsy products, the discontinued products, sell very, very well and for
Mhm.
quite a bit of money. So, if you're a thrifter out there and you see something from Scentsy, you might want to just take a second look at it because some people will pay big money for the discontinued products. So,
I think this was $2.99.
yeah, big money. We spend big money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tara and I are very thrifty. We don't spend a lot of money because obviously, our profit margin is dependent upon buying low and selling higher. So anyway, let's see, what else do I got? I'm going to stick to the Art Deco theme. This is a plate.
Love that plate.
I am in love with this piece. I'm just telling you now, it's very Art Deco. I would say it's probably from the 40s, 30s or 40s is my guess.
The detail is amazing.
The detail is really amazing. So you can see the detailing is just phenomenal.
I love that so much.
It is marked on the back. It's something Selb, but I can't say the name. It's Helschenberger, but it's made in Bavaria, and it's just a really quality piece. There is not a chip, not a doink, not a ding, nothing. It is in perfect mint.
You know what you should do? You should type that name in Google Translate so you know how to say it.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. Yeah, I like it. What else do I have here? I've got a few more products than Tara does, so I'm gonna. I have this mid-century modern bowl. It is the classic turquoise color that was widely used in mid-century modern pieces. It's complemented on the back with this beautiful, beautiful chocolate brown. Now, the sad thing about it is you guys can't see here. This like burst pattern here actually has little gold flecks in it. And it's just a phenomenal piece. I love the lines. It's just a phenomenal little bowl.
What was that? Was that a fruit bowl?
I don't know. I call it eye candy. Just sits there and looks pretty. But you could put candy in it. You could put nuts in it. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have anything about being decorative, but I would, if this were my piece, I would make it a decorative piece. I wouldn't put anything in it at all. So, but I do love ceramics. Ceramics are one of my favorite things to buy, which makes it harder because I don't want to get rid of it. So anyway, all right. What else you got?
I don't really have anything really close by, but I have an idea.
Ooh,
we should provide a link to our epic 50th birthday Antiques Roadshow debut.
Oh, that's a great idea. So for one of our milestone birthdays, which shall remain unnamed.
I just said it.
I know, I'm going to edit it out. Tara and I went to Kentucky. Tara got tickets to the road show. We both took items. I took that propaganda poster I got in Spain when I was in Spain in the 80s. And then I took that legislative roster from, it's the only one in existence because the Capitol burned down shortly after that in Missouri. And then you took a sculpture, right?
It's a bisque sculpture.
Right.
It is signed. It's Cupid and one of the goddesses. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I cannot recall, but it's gorgeous.
It is really good.
What
And
was?
you got it for nothing, didn't you?
Yeah, it was $2, $1.99.
And what else did you take?
I took that really old bucket.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right.
And it's all one piece of wood. It's really, really old. Oh, and give me a second. I want to show you something because you like, oh, here comes Dad. Hold on.
Dad interrupted us on the first shot that we tried to do. So while she's doing her thing, I'm going to keep going. This is just how we roll, folks. We just roll. So I picked this little guy up, and I think he's just adorable. A little elephant, and he's got a fly on his butt that he's trying to swat off. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Hi, Dad.
It's trash night, so Dad's helping me. He takes over the mail or over the trash, or I take over the trash. Okay, are you ready?
Hold on, I'm showing the little elephant. I really wish I could get, I'm going to try and do this. See if it'll focus.
I love that so much.
Anyway, it's just this cute little elephant, and I just noticed that he's marked. And you're not going to be able to see it because I think the glare, but you can kind of see that ribbing. That is a number.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to maybe take a little pencil and paper and see if something will come up. I don't know, but he's just adorable. I don't think he's particularly valuable. But that little fly is a little pest. He's a pesky little, but there we go.
Yeah, you can see it now.
It's a little disproportional to the size of the font, the elephant's butt, but he's still really cute. All right, what's your idea?
It's not an idea. I said I wanted to show you something. I like to repurpose stuff. I'm going for the farmhouse theme here since it's an old farmhouse. And I picked this in Canada.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. We're going to add some international flavor. Ooh.
Can you see it?
Yes.
I think he said it was a knife box. And you sharpen the knife. He had something here, and I don't know. But I use it for Christmas decorations.
I love that. You can use that for Christmas, spring, summer.
Well, I do. I use it. I use it all the time. And it's really beautiful. But yeah, I picked this in Canada at the best flea market ever.
Wow. Maybe we'll have to go back up there and see our cousins and check it out.
Yeah, I loved it. It was so much fun.
Okay, I have a few more things, and then I think we're going to wrap things up because my dogs are hungry.
Yeah.
So Tara and I both are in love with this piece. It's an incense burner. I think it is Japan. It features 3 little foo dogs. There's a little foo dog.
Yeah, you can see it really good there.
And of course, there's 2 more here on either side. Of course, it's hand painted. Beautiful, beautiful hand painted display on this. It's just gorgeous. And then on the legs, you can see there's faces. Little faces on there. So anyway, this is just a really great piece. A lot of people, the incense burners, if you don't burn incense, you can put potpourri in them. The lid, of course, you saw the lid does go off. So you can put potpourri on them. Again, it's about repurposing, finding a new reason to use it. a new purpose.
That's right.
I've got two more things. So I'm going to show this real quick. This is definitely an older piece.
Ooh, what is that?
This is it's two parts. Let me set this down here. So the first piece we have is a cheese dish.
That's great for camping.
It's ceramic, you nuthead.
I don't care. I take it camping with me.
Well, you've got a camper. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
So this is actually a very old piece. I don't know how old. It is marked, and I can't remember the label behind it, but I did put it on the eBay channel, my eBay store. There is, I believe this is, I can't remember off the top of my head, but you can see it on my eBay store. But this would hold your crackers, so or your cheese crackers.
Grapes.
Your cheese would go in that one, or it could be like a charcuterie tray today. So you could have your meats on there and crackers, and then of course this is your cheese dish. It is all hand painted, and it's just a spectacular piece. Spectacular.
What kind of piece is it?
Spectacular.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
I was trying to get you to do that animated part again.
Spectacular. So it is on my eBay store now. I think it's just a phenomenal piece. I should have probably waited to list it till we get closer to summer, but it's on there. So, and last but not least, something that my sister really wants. So I used to have German Shepherd. Tara has a German Shepherd. She's had several German Shepherds, two German Shepherds, right? Mm-hmm. Two. And so I found this handsome, gorgeous, lovely piece. It is a planter. It was actually at an antique store.
That would make a great birthday gift to someone.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
So if we decide to sell him, I think that our viewers should come up with a really good name to include in the listing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, should it be a she or a he? That's the other thing. Okay, guys, you guys all comment down below. All one of you.
Look at those puppy eyes.
Our mother will be watching. Our first viewer will be our mom. But he needs a name and a gender. Wonder what that's going to be. So we're going to let you guys decide, is it a he or she, and what's the name? Okay. So you guys put that in the comments below. I think that's all we have for today. Tara's really new at the live streaming or video chatting, blogging type of thing. I've been doing it a long time. So we are going to get her hooked up with a camera and not using her laptop camera. And I don't know how often we're going to do these videos, but just keep checking back with us. Subscribe if you would. Hit the notification button. And if you like this video, let us know. And if there's something you want to see differently, or you want us to talk about, or you want us to be on the lookout for, maybe there's a replacement piece you're looking for. Maybe there's a set of something. I just sold, in fact, it was mailed today, a set of Mary Mushroom canisters. I actually had 1.5. Oh, my husband's out front. 1.5 of them, and 3 canisters in one set, and then just one in the other. But then I have another full set here with me. So I think that's all we're going to do for today. So again, we are Twin Pickers. I'm Sarah.
Tara.
She's Tara, and we will see you next time on the Twin Pickers YouTube channel. See y'all later. Okay, I got to go get my car. Talk to you later. Bye.